time, and you've been on the receiving end of the most expensive form of chivalry. The subject of today's ding-dong is chivalry dead? Etiquette expert William Hanson believes it's very much alive, while presenter Cherry Healy thinks well-mannered men are a dying breed. To discover who's right, they go head-to-head. Madam and gentlemen, the place is yours. Let battle commence.
Well, surely I should let Cherry go first, as that's only chivalrous.
Oh, you see?
You absolutely don't need to, because we're equal, therefore we have equal power in this debate. So, Alan, would you like to decide who goes first?
I think because I like to give my seat up for a lady, it would be ladies first for me, I'm afraid. Do you not like it when men do that? Then offer you a seat or open the door?
I like people to be courteous to each other, and I think people are courteous to each other, but I think that's different to chivalry. Chivalry, to me, sometimes can be embarrassing. If I walk into a room and all the men rise, it's embarrassing. It doesn't work as well in a workplace where women are now allowed. Actually, if all the men rise when you walk in, it's inconvenient, whereas women should be treated as equals. We should be treated in the same way as men.
Inconvenient when you're chivalrous?
Well, it's not inconvenient at all. I think in the workplace, men and women are treated equally, but it's socially. I still would stand up for a lady. If I was dining with a lady and she came to the table, I would still stand up. Yes, thank you very much. Thank you. And that is the polite thing to do. It's not because I'm saying you are the weaker sex. If anything, I'm saying you're the better sex.
So if you walked...
Yeah, you've got a tough one here.
Here we go. So if you walked into a room and all the ladies stood up, would that be a nice experience for you, or would you feel like it was a bit much, a bit too much attention?
I wouldn't mind it, but I wouldn't...
Really?
I would be probably more surprised it was happening, because it's not really the done thing for ladies to rise when men come into a room.
Do you not appreciate the fact that you are being honoured by somebody standing up?
Wouldn't it be
more graceful? It's not saying you're weaker than I am, so I'm standing up for you. It's saying I honour you, isn't it?
It depends on the motive behind it. If a human being, regardless of their gender, man or woman, is doing something kind towards me, of course I love that. If I've got heavy bags and they help me with them, whether they're a man or a woman, that is lovely, that is equal, that is courteous. But chivalry is when it's very much a man doing it to a woman with the motive of a woman is weaker.
No, I don't think it is. I think that may be, if I may say, a personal hang-up. I think,
very courteous.
Obviously, it is... It's not that we're doing it because we're weak, it's just the nice thing to do. But similarly, if a man was walking behind me and through a door, I would still hold open the door for them. And when you do it for ladies and hold open the doors, a lot of ladies can bite your head off and say, there's no need to do that because I'm a woman. Well, it's not because you're a woman, it's because you're a human being.
I agree with that, but true chivalry, you should really technically help us cross the road as well. That's part of chivalry. But I definitely don't need help to cross the road.
Michael, are you chivalrous? Do you hold doors open?
Yes, I do.
But that's courteous, not necessarily...
Well...
Would you help a woman cross the road?
If she needs help. Sometimes if she doesn't. But I stood up... I stood up when you came in and joined us at the table. It's what I would do instinctively.
Fiona, is it a class thing? Does it still happen in stately homes, or is it just, should this be across the board?
It should be across the board.
And you rate it still?
Yes, I think if you walk into a room... It was very nice that Michael stood up. I noticed it.
Yeah. It doesn't make you feel weak at all?
No.
But do you think it's really necessary in modern life for women to expect men to stand up when you walk into a room?
For men to be polite?
Why? They have to break their conversation. I don't really feel like I need that. I would like people just to feel they can relax.
It was supposed to be an American president who couldn't walk and chew gum at the same time. Surely you can keep talking and stand up because you're a multitasking woman.
Well, I love a multitasker. Don't get me... I know multitasking.
OK.
But I also want people to be relaxed in my presence.
We will find out. We've heard what William and Cherry think, and our studio audience will have a deciding vote later in the show. But for now, my thanks to the incredibly polite William Hanson and the rather frustrated Cherry Healy. Thank you very much.